Biology, Plant Anatomy, Dicot and Monocot root. Here, let's learn about internal structure of dicot root. TS, that means transverse section of dicot root. So the first layer is epidermis, whereas in root system we can say epidermis as rhizodermis or epiblemma. Rhizo means root, dermis means outer layer, epi means outer, blemma means layer. So rhizodermis and epiblemma are the other words for epidermis in root system. So rhizodermis is the outermost layer which are made up of parenchymatous cells. Here stomata and cuticle are absent. Root hairs are present. Then the next layer is cortex, and it is made up of parenchymatous cells which is meant for storing of food materials. Then the next layer is called endodermis, which is the outermost layer of vascular bundle. It consists of thickenings called Casparian stripes, which are made up of a chemical called suberin. Then the next layer is called pericycle, which is next layer inner to endodermis. Then the lateral roots are originated from the pericycle. Then the next layer is occupied by vascular system. Here the vascular system is radial type of vascular system, where xylem and phloem are arranged in different radii. And the xylems are exarch. Exarch means nothing but protoxylem towards outer and metaxylem towards inner side is called exarch. And the number of xylems are tetrarch. Tetrarch means it possesses 4 xylem materials. Then the xylem and phloem are separated by a tissue called conjunctive tissue, which is made up of parenchymatous cells. When the plant matures, these tissues are differentiated into vascular cambium, which is responsible for secondary growth by the formation of new xylem and phloem cells. Here in dicot root, pith is usually absent. So these are the internal features of dicot root. So here's the next one, TS of monocot root. Here also the outer covering layer is called as rhizodermis or epiblemma, which is made up of parenchymatous cells. Here also the stomata and cuticles are absent, root hairs are present. As in dicot, here also the cortex is made up of parenchymatous, which is meant for storage of food materials. Then the next layers are endodermis and pericycle, are also same as in dicot root. So the next one is vascular tissue system. Here also the vascular tissue system is as like dicot root, with radial vascular bundle with exarch, xylem with polyarch condition. Poly means many. The xylem will be many in number. The next one is conjunctive tissue, which separates xylem and phloem, and it is made up of scleron chymatous. So here there is no differentiation of vascular cambium, which is responsible for secondary growth. It's a very important point because monoclonal plants doesn't gives rise to secondary growth in nature. The next one is pith. Here the pith is made up of parenchymatous cells, and it is also filled with abundant starch grains. So these are the internal features of monocot root. So here's the slide for your summary.